Greetings everyone, my name is Zetterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of One Finger Death Punch 2. Continuing on from the last episode, I'll resume my journey through the swamp. And for full disclosure, I received the key from the developer through Woovit in order to Let's Play this title. Mission accomplished. I even perfect ran it. It seems like I perfect ran it. I also noticed my manual speed has been set back down to 1.5. I'll turn it back up to 1.7. If there was only a way I could set it to 1.6. Actually, I'll turn it back down to 1.5. I don't want so many game overs like the last episode. Plus, at this lower speed, I can get better used to how the temporary pauses happen, and how to better accommodate for them.
Godly. Fight! Mob round.
I wouldn't remove them from the game, I just need to get used to when they happen. How do you pull off some of these skills anyways? I know some of them automatically happen, for example the brawler and boss auto kills, but for stuff like the flamethrower, I guess it happens when you attack an enemy that's normally outside of your range. I won't be going to the boss level yet. I want to complete the other pathways first.
Fight! Mob round.
Oh, I thought I was on time then. But I like how these minigames change up the flow of the game. It adds some nice variety to the experience, and keeps you on your feet.
Legendary. Fight mob round. Godly. Fight mob round.
From my experiences of this game's predecessor, this feels faster and more difficult. I really need to find a way to increase my auto attack skill. That's an amazing one.
Revenge token collected. Multi-round, round 1.
The next multi-round. Despite the multi-rounds having a lower amount of max health, in some ways it feels easier than some of the longer mob rounds.
Perfect. Master. Round 2. Perfect. Round 3. Faster. Round 4.
I just noticed that these increase in speed much faster. Look at the bonus speed, it increased by 0.1.
Round 5.
That was a close one. Now it's at 1.5. I'm gonna have to turn that down, sorry.
Masterful.
That's the main difference in multi-round, they get faster quicker. Thanks to all the bouncy balls of Dad, I took no damage and I made no misses.
Oddly. Fight mob round.
I screwed up the last part of the Nemesis encounter, but the skills saved me there. Let's get the skill point first.
Multi-round, round 1.
This time I won't try decreasing the speed by that much. I'll probably decrease it by 20% at most.
Perfect. Faster. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Final round.
See, no speed decrease needed here.
Legendary. Skill point collected.
Let's see. Firestorm is a dragon fire. I do want medic. I've never seen it before, but if I apply one to it, it may appear. I'd rather use that than a revenge token.
Fight!
Bow to me, peasant!
Up round.
Oh goody, an optional boss level. Hopefully medic will come in handy. I'm getting used to the temporary pauses now. This was amazing, although the automatic speed didn't increase as much. Oh, I can actually leave the swamp from here. There are multiple exits for each world then. Let me test it out just to see how it works.
Next map.
So this is the Volcano world, but I'll be covering that in the next episode. Before that, I want 100% the swamp, or at least try to, assuming I don't miss 1 or 2 levels. I do like how this game has alternate pathways. In case you're having trouble with one pathway, you can take an alternative route. On to the next boss level.
Fight!
Quit now or die now!
Up round.
Like before, I'll be mostly silent as these tend to be more challenging. These tend to be tests of endurance. Oh, there was an enemy there. I thought it was part of the background. Thank you, game, for the long auto attack. I kinda screwed up halfway through with the boss there, but I made it. Semi-succeeded. There's still one last level in the swamp. This extra skill point challenge.
Fight! Deadly target.
Another instance of deadly target. Would have wished the game showed keyboard prompts if you're playing using a keyboard. Mission accomplished.
Legendary. Skill point collected.
This was a lot easier than the levels before it. So I believe this marks the end of the swamp, but I want to double check first. I'm gonna go in reverse and look out for any green flags. I wish the game was a bit more clear of what missions I didn't complete. I know there's the red flags indicating you completed the mission, and green flags for indicating that you didn't complete the mission, But I like if the world map itself would show it, with the red lines being instead, for instance, green lines for missions you didn't complete. You know what, before I end off this episode, let me complete this mission. The first area of the volcano.
Round.
Then I'll give my overall thoughts on the swamp as a whole, both in terms of the levels themselves and the world map progression. I already know in advance that this game has 9 regions or worlds on the world map. That auto attack near the end of the last boss level saved me. I'm using level and mission interchangeably here. No wonder why they say to play this game in bursts. I'm starting to get a bit tired looking at all the colors and reacting quickly. I like how there are 2 separate pathways to go through this area, the upper path and the lower path. If you're having issues with one route, you can always take the other one. And these stages are definitely harder than the forests. I died at least 5 or 6 times here, and it was the first time I used a revenge token. The challenges are gradually getting more interesting. We have 2 new enemy types, 2 or 3 more ones, and the skills are proving to be pretty useful. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!